We were founded in 1962. We kind of morphed into the thrift store model, and from there, people realized that their neighbors also needed food. So they started offering food vouchers. It became kind of more formalized. And in the mid 70s is about when the shift happened from solely thrift store to more a food bank. So this building here is our food bank and donation center. The addition is the community connection program we're starting. It's going to help connect people who come for food with other services that they might also be needed, kind of get at the addressing the root causes of hunger. Moved here in 2007, and this field was an empty field of blackberry and scotch broom, like any other empty fields you will find on the south end of the island. And there were some community members who decided that it should be a food bank garden. And in 2015 is when we added our other site from the Big Acre, which is called the Big Acre. It's on school district property. And our soil is very, very sandy. We're farming on the beach up here. Our soil here, not next door, just here, it burnt through organic matter. We could put compost on a bed, and in 2 months, you couldn't even tell that we had put compost on the bed. And it occurred to me this year, every January, when our soil is really, really, really wet, we turn in our cover crop with a shovel. So we never actually really were no-till. We were really doing some massive soil disturbance when the soil was really wet. I think we just had massively destroyed our structure. It was like grains of sand. There was absolutely no aggregates, nothing at all. Yeah, we switched to no-till. We started using the silage tarp system that everyone's been using.
So after we tarp, we'll basically, same thing, we'll prep the beds again, we'll add manure, and we'll seed peas in 4 rows, and then in October we come back in and we'll plant between the rows of peas with garlic. So the idea is then that there's always a living root in the soil. The soil's mostly covered through the winter. We don't have to buy straw and put straw down. And then the peas will be growing and ideally feeding nitrogen to the garlic early in the spring. And then by the time the peas get too big and are competing with the garlic, we can cut down the pea plants and actually use these.
So good. That was delicious design.
We have 4 pairs of these worm bins. 1/2 is being fed, and 1/2 is decomposing or in the process of being emptied. The worms can move from the one that's done decomposing to the one that's now being fed. So when you go to clean out the ones that are finished, you're not having to sift out worms. Most of them have already moved away. This stuff is magic. We can have some plants that look sad, and we can put down some worm castings and water it in and give it a week, and things just bounce back. We need winter vegetables more than we need summer vegetables. More people come to the food bank in the winter. Most people here live in kind of subpar housing. So in the winter, there's a lot of people having to choose between heating their homes and eating. Utility rates jump up significantly in the winter.
Then we've slowly been shifting production more and more into the winter. So we do a lot of summer cover crop. We can't quite fit in a winter cover crop rotation. I really like the buckwheat because it's so easy to terminate. We've started planting it in the spring. We'll let it grow until it flowers, and then we'll weed whack it down. And we've already prepped the beds completely for the next crop. So anything that's big and transplanted just get transplanted directly into the cover crop stubble. It kind of keeps a living root in the soil. It keeps the soil mulched and covered when our plants are teeny, teeny, tiny.